All right, it looks like I'm live. It looks like all right, good, good. Let me check volume real quick. It looks like all right, good, good. Let me check volume. All right, we are good. Today, I'm going to start off by opening two boxes of Elite Spark, set 3 for Hololive OCG. Pencil, can use that to pot the seal because unfortunately my nails are currently unavailable. There we go. So we got box one. Some exciting drops in this set. We have Tuamoko and Kurone are two of the ones I was more excited for in this one. But also with this set, we get the release of the sixth and final color, that being yellow. All right. Ooh. It's kind of hard to. So, but there we go. So we got the first display here. And I do have TCG Player opened in the background, so I can look up card or how much a card is worth if I find one that should be worth at least something. Oops, my bad. A little bag I'll keep off to the side to throw the trash in. Well, let's just get into it. First pack. All right. Indorisu. All right. We have a Buzz Shiranui Flare and a Inugami Korone. Now, I did already finish the deck, and a little bit of a spoiler for later. That is one of the decks I will be showing off. The other one being Tokoyami Toa. All right. Pack two. Let me just check this flare real quick. Shiranui Flare, and we're looking for the Buzz. Non-flare. All right. So market price is around $3.14 for the Buzz Flare. Not bad. Nice. Oh, we got a full art and a Shishiro Botan. There's my Botan, and let's actually check this owl. Hiroshi or Hyodoshi owl, I believe. Not too good with the pronunciations. All right, that one. All right, market price is $15 on this one. So let's actually get her into a sleeve. So there we go. Our first winner of the day. Next up. And to do so in only 2 packs is pretty good. Next up, pack 3. All right. Now, fortunately, I am trying to become a judge in my local area for Hololive, or at my local card shop. So that should definitely be a lot of fun. Maybe I might look into setting up to get some videos and streams going for live games like that. And in this one, we got a second Todoroki Hajime and Roboko-san. Let me look these up real quick. Alright. So for the regular, all right. So for the second Hajime, that's about $3. $3.55 market price. And for the Roboco, and part of this is the reason I'm going over the prices of all the holos is just so people can kind of see that this is not an expensive game to get into, which is really nice. All right, so for the non-full art version, it is 97 cents. There are some cards that really are expensive. Like as I said previously, I do have a signed card worth about 1,200 now. So there are some cards that get pretty up there in price, but overall, I think the game's not very expensive to get into. Next up, we have Buzz Otronose Kanade, I believe. And yeah, this pack only had one holo. And that one's only 87 cents. Notice in this set, a lot of the buzzes aren't going for a lot. But they still have value for if you want to build the decks. Another cheer. Oh, and we have a second Sakura Miko and a first Tokoyami Towa. Let me actually check on this. I know the Towa's not worth much. Let me see the Miko. Sakura. For a non-full art second. All right, so that's about almost $5, $4.58 market price. So not too shabby. And I do actually have a video on my channel about TCG Player. That's honestly one of the better ways to look at the value of your cards. But this one, we have Watame, first Watame, and a Buzz Aki Rosenthal. Now, this is something I really like about this set. Is as early as set 3, like 2 sets after, they're already releasing support for older decks. Aki Rosenthal, being a set 1 deck, now has a Buzz. So, and it's $1.05 market price. Yeah, so they're not afraid to update older decks, give them some support. That's nice. And there's quite a few of them. I'll point them out as I see them. Oh, we have a first Sakura Miko, and we actually got a Luna Cheer. Now, this is one of the specialty cheers, and these tend to go for quite a bit, but they also tend to be really hard to search for whatever reason. Let me try white cheer. There you go. Let's see. All right, so I can see the Fubuki one. Oh, all right, so this one's about $14. So I'll get this one in a sleeve as well. And the hollow cheer tend to be a bit up there in price. But yep, this is actually the second hollow white cheer. The first one being Fubuki from Quintet Spectrum. Yeah, so that's a pretty exciting pull. Throw some of my packs in my trash bag. Probably have a trash can for this, but easier. But no, I'll clean anything else. All right, this one is a cheer pack. Oh, here's another one of the new support cards. This one being Takanashi Kiyota. Pretty good. Bloom effect allows you to reveal 1 to 4 Kiara from deck and archive them, so that's really good effect for her deck. You actually see how much she is. Kiara. All right, only 93 cents for the full border. For the bordered. Definitely more of a for my deck pull. Oh, we have an Oshi card. Himemori Luna, as well as another support card, Buzz Usada Pecora. So that's nice. We got a Oshi. She will, of course, be getting a sleeve as well. So that's 3 sleeved cards. So right now the judgment I'm doing is probably $5 or more. I'll put a or $10 or more. I'll put a sleeve. Might make some exceptions for that. More so, we'll just see how it goes. But we're almost to our first box, but we do have 3 sleeved cards, so higher value. All right, here's one of the 2 decks that we have that I actually kind of want to build this one. Mokoko Biscard. And they got some actually pretty interesting support, as well as just being really good as a. I don't want to say solo deck because it is Makoko and Puwawa, but as an Abyss Guard deck, it's really good. And they got one of the rare cards where it has 2 colors. It is, since Fuwawa is blue and Mokoko is red, it is a blue-red Fuwamoko. So that's really nice. Oh, speaking of, blue-red Fuwamoko. And we even got a rare variant, or hollow variant. So Maguchi here normally is a common, so without any hollow printing, but a lot of commons do have a version where it is where it is a rare variant. All right, Fuamoko only is 97 cents market price. And on to our final pack of box one. All right. These still have such a satisfying tear to them. Favorite part of opening these, honestly. All right, now we have a non-full art Hiroshi Ao, as well as a second Watame. Now, when I looked up the full art earlier, I saw that the non-full art is not really worth much. But if you want to build the deck, which is so what you're looking for this deck is most likely a regloss deck. And the second Watame for the regular non-full art is $380 market price. All right, and we got a few cheer. Now, I am kind of disappointed that they did not have a yellow purple cheer set, but they have the structured X out now, which gives you 20 of that color cheer, so that's not too bad. On to box two and the final box for the night. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I built quite a few of the decks, including some of the structure decks, such as the Regloss Todoroki. Except I ran her with mainly focusing on Ochinose Kanade. I just like Kanade's effect better than the owl, better than owls. All right, another Yoroshi owl, and that was the only holo for this pack. Moving on, so nothing really interesting there. Whoop. There we go. Got it. All right. So another one holo pack. This time it is a Buzz Kobo Kanaidu. So once again, set one released Kobo Kanaidu, and now we have a Buzz for her. Still exciting to me that we're seeing new decks be released, or new support be released already. It might be a little early, but at the very least, they're not afraid to buff an archetype or deck. Oh, wait, 2 liter boxes back to back. You got a Sakura Miko Oshi card and a Takanashi Kiara again, as well as a blue cheer. So that was actually a really good really good pack. And let's get this Miko into a sleeve. So these two will actually help me fill out my collection as well. And I might show the book off. Well, what I have so far. Here we go. We have a second Roboko, as well as a second Fuwawa Abyss card. Pretty good. So how that deck works is you want the second Fuwawa to be your center, and Mokoko tends to work around Fuwawa being your center. You know what I hate? One thing in Yu-Gi-Oh that I hate is the Onomot deck, honestly. I find the names of the Onomots to be very annoying. But for some reason, with Fuwawa and Mokoko, I don't really mind it that much. All right, and this Fuwawa comes out to about almost $4 market. So that's nice. Mhm. Another got one of the common Fuwawas. All right, and next up we have another Buzz Mokoko, as well as a first Oronose Kanare. Again, she goes with the regloss, which one thing I'm kind of iffy with this game about is the fact that sometimes in the boxes you'll have cards that don't are unplayable unless you get the structure deck. Like set two, they had a Buzz Yuzuki Choko, which with no debut. So you would need to get the structure deck in order to play it. Which, to be fair, more products sold is a good thing for the game, but still a little funky. Next up, we have a Buzz Akai Hato, as well as a Tsunomaki Wahame. Let me actually check this Hato. Hato. Okay, not the alt art. All right. So even for the non-full art, it is 284 market value. That's pretty good. Um, does jump up to 510 for the full art, and for the alt art is 7 listings running about $48. But hey, $2 for non-alt art or and a non-full art is pretty good. Got a purple cheer, as well as another Fuwamoko. That's good. All right. We're low on packs. We got some pretty good stuff so far. All right. We got a white cheer, a first Takane Louis. That's another one of the updated cards from in set one deck, but also a full art Inogami Kurone second. That is nice. I'm going to sleeve this because I'm pretty sure this is going to have some value. Inogami's Kurone is useful in quite a few decks. Also, just a beloved YouTuber, but let me just check this real quick. Kurone. Let's see. No, that's the Oshi Super Rare. For the altar, all right. For the altar second, it was $145, but for the full art, $9.95 market price. So not too bad. Oh my gosh, if that was the altar though, that would have been wild. All right, next up. All right, this one was a one holo pack with Oronose Kanade. Buzz Yellow. Alright. So it looks like we're on third to last pack, I believe. And after this, I'll be going over a couple of decks that from the new set. That being Inugami Kurone and Towa, both of which are pure. Alright, so we got a red cheer, as well as a first Inugami Kurone. Pretty nice. Alright, second to last pack. Sometimes they do get a little hard to rip, but that's fine. Alright, so we got a yellow cheer, as well as a Buzz Aki Rosenthal, and a second Shishiro Bolton. Let me check the Bolton real quick. Shishiro Bolton. And that is $278 market price. All right, on to our final pack. See if I can get this. There we go. Got it close to the mic for the last one. And we got a Buzz Shiranui Flare and a first Shishiro Botan for Holo, as well as a green cheer. And it looks like it's all the pulls. Honestly, to get 2 Oshi cards out of 2 boxes is really good. And getting the white cheer and the 2 other full arts is really good as well. Yeah, so that was opening of 2 boxes of Elite Spark Hololive OCG Set 3. There's quite a few decks to build and a few more to upgrade. Out of this, as you saw, there was the Kakane Louis support. There was the new Kiara. So that's some really good cards. Now, let me go over 2 of my decks. So first off, I have Tokoyami Towa. And honestly, this is probably one of the best from like my normal play style. All right. So her first effect is -2 Oshi power or Holo power. My bad. And the center and collab Holomem with singing gain arts +20. Now, this allows her to actually work with a plethora of people, like, for instance, Mori Calliope, she can work with. She could work with Narissa here as well. That might actually be an interesting build. And her second is also 2 Holo Power, that being her SP Oshi skill. And it happens during your opponent's turn when they down one of your Holomem, -2 Holo Power, and 2 cheer from both your opponent's center and collab Holomem is returned to the cheer deck. So basically, -4 energy total, or at max. And she does have a few effects that basically say if your opponent doesn't have a collab, you can force an opponent's character into collab. So just to make it hurt a little worse, or it also allows you to pull a card they don't want collabed into the collab zone. All right, first off, we have the second Tokoyami Towa. All right. So second, 190 HP. Um, so first attack, one cheer or one purple cheer, deal 30 special damage to your opponent's center or collab holomem, on top of dealing 30 with an additional 50 to yellow. Not the greatest, but not bad. It's good to use if you don't have the 3 cheer on her for her second attack. Second attack is 3 cheer, 2 of which are required to be purple. 80 damage with, again, 50 bonus damage to yellow. And then you deal 20 special damage for each of your back holomem with singing to your opponent. To your opponent's center or collab holomem. And only 4 holomem are counted. So basically, if you don't have a collabed holomem, it does not count more than 4. So that's a max of 24, 60, 80. So 80 damage to either the center or collab holomem, which is pretty good. Next up, we have a first Tokoyami Towa. So 130 attack and 2 pretty simple attacks. First one cheer for 40 damage, not too shabby. The second one is 2 cheer for 50 damage. And it has the effect that if you have a back holomem with singing, you deal 20 bonus damage or 20 special damage to your opponent's collab holomem. And in this deck, you should have multiple characters with singing on it. Or, yeah, multiple characters with singing. All right. Next up, we have our other first Tokoyami Towa. 140 HP. And she has a collab effect this time, where it deals on collab, deal 20 special damage to your opponent's center, collab holomem. Pretty simple, just on collab, deal 20. One cheer does 30 damage, but if you have 4 cheer equipped to her, you can archive it in order to return 1 cheer from your opponent's stage to the bottom of the cheer deck. Is this good? No. Honestly, her best point is for the collab effect and the fact that you can collab her and then bloom her to be able to deal more damage. Other than that, I would not recommend using that effect unless it's like a really desperate move. All right, next up, we have the first of our debut Towas, 80 HP, and 1 attack, 1 cheer, 20 damage, and it deals 10 special damage to your opponent's center holomem. And if your Oshi holomem is Toa, which it should be, you may archive 1 tool attached to your opponent's center or collab holomem. So if they have a tool themed deck, you can just discard that. So, not too bad. To be useful, it's heavily reliant on your opponent playing a tool themed deck. But pretty decent. Next up, we have a massive number of Toa, of the other debut Toa, at 7. And debut, 110 HP, and 1 generic cheer for 30 damage. And of course, this is at 7 because it has the extra box that allows you to have more than 4. Kind of like rats from, or rat colonies from Magic the Gathering. Mm-hmm. Next up, we have BB. This is Toa's mascot, and it gives plus 20 HP, and Additionally, additional ability, if attached to Toa, the Holomem this mascot attached to deals 10 special damage to one of your opponent's Holomem. So additional ability ever. Oh, okay. So when you attach it to a Toa, it deals 10 special damage. So it's a one-time use damage, but it does give bonus HP as well. It's pretty good. Next up, we have Super PC. This is a really good new new event or item from set 3. You look at the top 4, reveal a debut and or a first, and add both to hand. So you can add both a first or a debut. If you don't get a debut and you get a first, you can add the first. So it has potential to add 2 cards. Not too shabby so far. All right, next up, we have the tool, Rifle. So it gives plus 10 arts damage, and if it's attached to a first or greater Holomem with Shooter, okay, so when it's attached. So if I attach this to Toa, because Toa has Shooter, it deals 10 special damage to my opponent. The next 12, I'll show you all at the same time. Yep. Because we have FPS Stream, Hololive Gen 4, and Idle Microphone. Now, these all do the same thing with a different target. FPS Stream, look at the top 4, add a character with Shooter, which Toa has Shooter. Gen 4, look at the top 4, add a character with Gen 4. Toa is Gen 4. Idle Microphone, look at the top 4, add a character, or add as many characters as you can with singing. They all add as many. That's why, and are limited because of it. So add as many shooters, add as many Gen 4, and add as many singing. Toa, as you can see, has all 3 of them. So Toa has 3 different searchers, like really good searchers too. Next up, we have Totsumachi. Now, this card can only be used if your life is lower than your opponent's. And this is probably one of the more important cards because if your opponent has no collab Holomem, your opponent moves one of their back Holomem to the collab position. And it is not counted as a collab, so they don't get a holo power from it. Now, this is one of your more important. I'm noticing my camera's off, but this is one of your more important cards because it allows you to basically pull a card forward, then therefore using her SP Oshiar to the most of its effect. Finally, I have 2 copies of Hosho Marine, where 1 cheer, 10 damage, 70 HP. But when you collab, roll a dice and exchange your opponent's center Holomem with one of their back Holomem. So just putting something weaker to the stage or something that would be more impactful if I attacked. And that is it for the Tokoyami Toa deck. Really good, and people love the fact that it can rip cheer from other characters. That's something that people love. And the funny part about that is I'm lying. Everybody hates it, except me. But, so yep, that's about it for Toa. Moving on, probably my favorite deck I built from this set. And mainly because this is my favorite character to play in Holocure. Great game, by the way, completely free. If you haven't tried it, you should check it out. All right, we have Inugami Kurone. Now we start off with a 6-life leader. Her Oshi skill just sets one of your Kurone as active. So let's say you debuted, she moves back. You have 2 holo power, but she's rested. -2 holo power, she's unrested, you can collab again. So aptly named Infinite Stamina. And secondly, her SPO chart is actually a -3. Wow, 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 wow. And it is usable when your Holomem is down, yellow Holomem is down. Reattach one of that Holomem's cheer to your other Holomem and return 1 card from among the stacked Holomem, including the downed Holomem, to hand. So let's say, for instance, I have a second Corone that gets downed. -3. Add 1 of the cheer on that one to another Holomem, and that second can now return to my hand to be played next turn. Really good effect. Hence why it's on a -3 and during your opponent's turn only. First up, we have Inugami Kurone, the first debut. And fun fact about the outfit, I believe this might be a reference to Doggy God Street, one of her songs. And first off, we have a collab effect. Archive 1 cheer from this Holomem, reveal a debut Holomem with gamers from your deck and add it to hand and shuffle. Then she has a 1 cheer attack for 30 damage. So that's pretty good for pulling out multiple Corone, which you're going to want to have. The archiving a cheer part is slightly more unfortunate, but nothing that can't be worked around. Next up, we have a large stack of the other debut, Corone. 120 HP, 1 cheer for 20 damage, and 3 for 60. Really not much else to say about that one, so moving on. We have the first of our first Inugami Kurones, 160 HP, has the effect of a Bra, 40, and it gains 10 for every life reduced from your initial life, so that's a maximum of 5. So this attack does a maximum of 90. It's actually really good for 2 cheer. And finally, we have O'Shea. 3 cheer for 70 damage. Pretty good effect on that one. So next up, we have our other first. 150 HP. Has a gift in an attack. So when in the collab position, the HP of your center Holomem, that is Inugami Kurone, cannot be reduced or changed by your opponent's abilities. And I believe this includes performances as well as special damage. So if they're not paying attention to this gift, you just end up taking no damage from it. And next up, our attack. Here you go. 2 generic cheer for 30 damage. And it gains the effect of send the top card of your cheer deck to your Holomem with gamers. And considering this is pure Corone, all of these characters are gamers. So it's basically just give one of your characters a cheer. Don't mind me, just yawning. My bad. My bad. So next up, we have the second Inugami Korone, 210 HP. Another gift effect. And it is when this Holomem is down, send the top card of your cheer deck to your Inugami Korone. So another one on board whenever she's down. Next up, her attack, the biggest disaster, 120, plus 50 damage for against white. And if the target of this art is a second Holomem, you can archive one first, stack to this, and it gains arts plus 20, so a max against any color but white of 170, as well as 220 against white. Not bad. Next up, we have Shirogane Noel. 2 cheer, 20 damage, and collab effect that you can send 1 cheer from your archive to your Holomem. So just recycling that. Another cheer recycling, we have Mori. 1 cheer for 30 damage, actually, which is pretty good, 70 HP. Also decent. And on collab, shuffle 1 to 3 of your archived cheer into the cheer deck. Next up, we have Magical Girl Luna. 1 cheer, 20 damage, as well as dealing as on collab. If you roll an odd, you send 1 purple or yellow cheer to one of your other Holomem. So really good for trying to get yellow cheer onto another Inugami Korone. All right. Next up, we have Kronoski or Koronsky or Koroneski, whatever that is. All right. So the Holomem who this fan attached to has a -1 cost for baton pass. That just means if you want to retreat the character, it'll cost 1 less, which on most of them means it is a 0 cost retreat for anyone equipped with Koroneski. All right, next up, we have 1 mascot. We have Futolino. So the Holomem, this is plus 10 arts. And if it's attached to Inugami Korone, when that Holomem collabs, you can send 1 yellow cheer from your archive to your Holomem. So just, again, that idea of cycling cheer. Honestly makes me think it's a deck centered around hit and run tactics, especially since the Koroneski give minus cost to that. Next up, we have Hosoinu, second mascot. Again, arts plus 10, but this time, if attached to Inugami Korone, if that Holomem is down, you can archive 1 of your Holo Power to return the mascot to the hand. I would say not as good as Fudoino, but really good for your center Korone. All right, moving on. Next up, we have Hololive Gamers, which does exactly what the 3 cards, 3 searches from last time do. If you have no cards in hand, or I don't know what I'm talking about. Look at the top 4 and add as many gamers from that 4 to the hand. So your searcher, basically. Next up, we have 3 copies of Mikurone 24. And this one probably has one of the most confusing abilities in the current game, which isn't saying much considering it's not that confusing. So it's first part of its effect is draw 2 cards. Then you roll a dice. If you get a 3, 5, or 6, you reveal a debut from your deck and add it to hand. Then if you get a 2 or a 4, you draw a card. And if you get a 1, you get nothing. So a really good card unless you roll a 1, basically. And even if you roll a 1 and get nothing from the second part of the effect, you still got the draw 2. But next up, we have another copy of Super PC. Look at the top 4, add a debut and or a first. And that's about it for Corone. Also, speaking of card games, I may have ordered something through Gamersups. We got the Taughtless Sleeves. Never actually watched a stream of hers, but I saw sleeves and I bought. That's honestly going to do it for this stream. I am going to be playing some Age of Empires tomorrow, as well as doing a Yu-Gi-Oh stream the day after, so on Christmas Day. But that will end it for this stream. Honestly, it was a bit of a short one, but went over some pack pulls, got some decent cards, especially these 5, and went over 2 of my decks. And hope you guys have a good night.